Let's see, is this? Oh, okay, good. It's recorded. All right, this is MMT Strategy Guy, but as you know me on this channel, I'm Mischievous M. Now that I wanted to show you guys a little bit of something that I was working on. Sorry about that. It's my weights. It's my weights acting up. Now I if you look on my other channel, my guy channel, you'll notice that I left one of the links down for this guy's channel, and his name is the channel's name is Robert Stanson, right? Now, he recommended, if you don't know what these are, they're laser glasses. Now, what I'm going to be doing with these, now I won't be wearing these, but I will be applying the lenses from these to this. If you want to know what this is, hang on. This is actually what it looks like when you actually first buy the product. Now, what these things are is people use these for when they dye their hair, so that the hair that doesn't get in their ears. So I figured I could use this as a catalyst for this. Right now, there's black tape all around this. If you want to know what's in the inside, underneath, in between both the plastic catalyst and the tape itself, it's this RFID fabric. Now I got that in between that, and I also got this as a means to also protect myself from the electrical current that's getting produced through there. I hope I did this right, but something tells me I did. I'm also gonna have to come up with a type of ground, and another thing I wanted to show you. This right here is a RFID backpack. Now this puppy, you may now I'm not gonna kid you around. These things are very pricey, no joke. But when you're walking around, you got to understand, like when you have your devices with you. And honestly, I'm recommending people to get multiple old phones now before 5G takes over. I know those phones are already out, but you got to understand, like as phones start to adapt and they start to upgrade more and more and more, those newer phones that are out now, those are going to be on the bottom of the lower grade. And when they're going to be a lot cheaper. And you know what's going to happen with the lower grade, the ones that are at least somewhat safe to use, like the 3G and 4G. What's going to happen to those is they're going to end up taking those off the market. So you want to get phones that are safe. You want to at least have, for me, I got no more than three. I got 3 or 4 for my own. For my own situations, I kept the EMDI numbers to them, so that if one of them gets broken or shattered, I got one as a replacement. As you know, like they can track that, and that's exactly what this bag is for. So that that'll block that off. I've already got my proof of purchase and everything. This also will, as be used as proof that I am the owner of this product. Well, not the product, but just this particular item that I purchased. Now, I gotta. I wasn't planning on showing this, but I might as well anyway. These are aftershocks. At least I hope I'm saying that right. Bone conduction headphones. These things are freaking amazing, and these are just these were the cheapest pair I could find on the Amazon. But these things are amazing, literally. You want to put those on if you ever get yourself a pair, and you want to put these in the earplugs, and I swear you will not hear anything on the outside but the volume of what you're listening to. Now again, as for the glasses, now I need to get a something to you know once I take these lenses out, that when I apply them to this, so I have that there. Now you may be wondering why would I be using these? It's because, well, from according to Robert Stanson, from what his research shows, they beam lasers towards you. Now don't worry, I already know they beam this towards the eyes too. I know that. I got another pair coming in the mail, but that won't be until like later on. For now, like as far as my eyes are concerned, I don't even care. But there's one thing I wanted to let a lot of people know: if you get a pair of these, you really want to get yourself a pair of these because they're really gonna come in handy. If you've seen Vulcan Wolverine's channel, they had a lot of they had a big discussion on these as far as the bone conduction headphones are concerned. Now, with that to the side, all the right frequency vids that I recommended on the guy channel, I used this with that, and it killed off the nano in my ears just almost instantaneously. I could literally feel the little bastards moving around as soon as I turned these on. I ended up turning on the frequency for blood flow, and bam, I could hear the movement, and they did not like it at all. I can only imagine the effects these things would have on the frequency for Fun Guy, and I just can't wait to try that out. You definitely want to be careful with these though, because as you can see, the wiring is like very small and compact, kind of delicate, especially the end piece. And you know, of course, you got that large piece at the bottom there. I don't know if all of these come like that. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but you never know. But this is gonna be posted on Mischievous M on this channel. I will be posting more vids for the guide channel later on, but this is just, I guess I could just use this for like, whenever I'm working on stuff or anything like that, that may be able to help other people out. The fabric was pretty cheap, actually. It was like under like no more than 30, or under like, I think it was like maybe like around 10 or 20 bucks for this whole thing. And I was able to make the sheet was a lot bigger than this when it came in though, but I was able to shift some padding, and I ended up using a sleeveless shirt, right? A sleeveless shirt to be able to use that as a catalyst. Now I got the RFID fabric there. I plan on also putting down a plastic base on there as well, as far as I know. Now you may be wondering about the material that I use for this. An old air mattress that I had that I don't even use anymore. As I stated before in my other videos, I was using that as a fabric base because that's plastic. You know, electromagnetic current can technically conduct or go through plastic. So there you go. As you know, this blocks it off, but I still think like it's you know, the frequencies are still touching this. So I don't know if you actually would want this on your skin. I just also got the EMF underwear, and I gotta admit, like it. I haven't field tested it yet, but something tells me it's gonna work wonders when I try it out. Anyway, that's about it for this video. But yeah, like I highly recommend people to try if you can. I know it's hard getting money out there, but if you can, and if you got devices on you, you definitely want to get yourself a bag for RFID blocking, or better yet, at least if you're hurting for cash, just get yourself one of these things, the fabric, and you can actually makeshift a bag for yourself, you know, and you can just put that in just about any regular old backpack or anything like that. It's fairly cheap. It's easily to manage and easily to you know, put together into a bag that you can use to actually block any type of connection. Because if you're wondering, they can also, I believe they're also judging from my experience, I believe they're also using the phones to try to generate a signal onto your body. But if you're chipped, you know, they don't need that, and it tends to be 10 times worse. Now I think I was chipped because I do have some sort of unusual solid bump on the left top side of my head, but I'm not quite certain. If it was a chip, it may have malfunctioned. I don't know. I really don't know. But I did also get something done on my teeth a while back when I was still living with my aunt. So I don't know if it happened then. If I got RFID'd in my teeth when I had got those crowns, or should I say mercury? Because I know they definitely will chip you with mercury. I don't know if that's the case. I really do not know. But if you feel like any type of tingling through your teeth, just get yourself a bottle of water and some baking soda, and that'll take care of that right up. Just about every day, morning to night, you'd always want to brush your teeth with baking soda, not any of that. If you're wondering about like if you're sensing like burning sensation and it's that bad, as far as them like having you chipped, that's another thing I don't know if, again, I'm not even certain if I am. There are devices out there that can tell you if you are, you know, electrical magnetically chipped or anything like that, which as you already know, would be highly illegal. If you are chipped and you can actually find out like where it happened at and who did it, then you got yourself a big freaking lawsuit there, a big one. But as you know, they use this weapon to also heal wounds, right? To heal wounds from surgery, to basically, you know, cover shit up. Not gonna do too much for this vid actually, but yeah, this is pretty much just what I've been working on so far. I still gotta get something else to finish this off before I can actually do a test run with it. But so far, as for these things, also, let me go ahead and take this thing off. Now, I seen Vulcan had the same type of product as this, but I bought a different type because I wanted to have it on the go. And you know, people will end up looking at you funny if you walked around with that big one. But as you know, what we're going through, honestly, if people really understood, then no one would actually, you know, literally look at you oddly if you were wearing that larger one. And honestly, I honestly would, but with the work that I do, it would just kind of get in the way as far as mobility, but especially the weight. I'm not even joking. This thing has some serious weight to it, and this one is just a smaller version of that. Now, no, you could find yourself some other type of hat, but the hat that I use is just the regular skull cap. But the only downgrade of this is that how they like to heat you up and stuff. That's the only downgrade to this, but it's an upgrade to it if it's wintertime out. So you got that to warm yourself up, and you got this to also block out those rays. But yeah, as you know, as you know, as far as the back is concerned, I already got myself like I say, like a makeshift vest that I made out of this, and a sleeveless shirt and a catalyst. I use that plus super glue or whatever, and I also need to do some other stuff with that as well before I'm done. But basically, that's all I got to say in this video. Remember, stay safe, stay strong. This is MM. I'm over and out.